Hello, hello, hello! We're back! Seal of Flames. Early. Because I always try and get this set up and leave a bit of time to get this set up. And then when it's kind of like 5-10 minutes beforehand, I'm just sat here staring into space. So, we miss Iris? Yes. Last time, we did a weekday stream and I lost Iris. Repeatedly. We reset for her and then I lost her again, so she stayed dead. But more notably, honestly, we lost the strategist, which at the time I didn't think much of, but I've been mulling it over the past couple of days. That actually really sucks. No rally res, no solidarity. Brutal. Oh, no, I wanted to press that. Oh, dusk. Where's dusk? Better weapons in the conquest side. Steel axe, nice, gold. And speaking of, we're gonna want it. I want to get a heart seal. More than anything, so we can see all the new characters we've gotten's reclasses. But then also, even if we don't reclass someone with it, I kind of want to reclass Katsuo to sniper, just to pick up certain blow. Then part of me also thinks if I'm going to do that, should I just wait until we're closer to level 15? So then we can pick up Bowfair as well and we don't have to sit in sniper for longer than needs be? I don't know. It's hard to decide. Go, that's gold. Bye. Heart seal. So we've actually got quite a few characters that we don't know what their reclass is, and some characters who died without us ever knowing. So I don't know if we ever looked at Kento. Wow. Ah, great master, although he has no magic. Okay, I don't think so. Akeo. And it needs to keep staves. That's pretty good. That's not bad. It means we could pick up Rally Magic in just one level. He still keeps all his staff access. Not bad. Not bad. And then what else might we want to do? No, not yet. Kind of funny that he gets the eagle mask. Takemaru. His speed is really low. I'm noticing that more and more. Okay, he also gets this, but he does it a lot worse. This guy's speed is just miserable. Faceless? No, of course not. We do have a Speedwing. I should definitely use... Ooh, Kinchi. You can have a lance focus Kinchi, but his stats are a bit stinky. Hikaru, our backup sniper, but I don't think he's going to see much use. I was about to say, but Mechanist, but he's just so slow, dude. 17 speed just does not cut it. And Reiji, I want to actually kind of use this guy. Okay, he has Falcon. Not very useful. It would be a way to get a rally speed again, but I don't know if he's the right character for it, really. What I kind of want to do with him is get an arm scroll, and then he can just immediately use the Siegfried. Notably, the glitched ones are a different item. I wonder why that is. Makes it easier to remember which ones are which, I suppose. Let's actually shove some items on him. And now, do I want to use him until A rank, or do I just want to get an arm scroll? We can buy them. It would be a pretty massive upgrade for him. Are they like 4k, I want to say off the top of my head? 5k. We would have to sell pretty much all the stuff we've got lying around. Maybe that's not worth just yet. Ah, we could do it, though. No, it would be so strong, though. It would be so strong. And I imagine we're going to get a Reginto at some point as well, the way things are going. I'm never going to use the silver unit. Oh dear. All my items. Hey, Speed. Hello, Black Mask. Hello. I knew me. We're not going to use that. There we go. Okay, this is quite the investment. If he dies, I need to try and remember to maybe reset for him. I invest too much in units to then have them die off and lose it all. Here we go. Arm scroll. Bang. This guy can now use the Siegfried. Now, he's very squishy, even with this giving him extra defense. So I've got to be a little careful with him, but he should hit like a truck. Especially with a rally strength or something like that. Nice. Okay, what else have we got to do? We eat and then we go in. Was it the Wall of Takumi? I seem to vaguely remember seeing that before the end of last stream. I'd like more milk. Let's see what the arena is. If it's not something scary, I'll try and get more milk. She's maybe not the one. Totally won't be one shot next map. I know, right? Probably. The thing is, technically this isn't an Iron Man. I can reset whenever I like. I just don't like to reset very often. We'll use the meat instead, because that way we still have one if worst comes to the worst. Wait, she's cooking. If this misses, she might even go round 2. Wait, no, she just dies it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I need to get my head in the game. I've been completely zoned out all day. I've had like such a Sunday where you just do nothing, basically. I've just been kind of staring into space. Okay, well, we'll go for a meat and magic, double offense. Bro throwing shades of reacts? What do you mean? Oh, the mobile thing? Is someone's pressing the mobile thing? I can't actually see it. Unless I have the thing open. Oh, or do you mean reacts to Dunlop? I don't. Why does he keep doing it though? Why does he keep doing it? Why does Dunlop keep streaming at 3 o'clock on Sunday every single time? Couldn't he wait like an hour or two? Come on, that man. He knows it's the one stream I do a week normally. I did an extra one this week, but normally it's just one a week. He's doing it on purpose. This is placeholder dialogue. Okay, so... the Faceless hangs on in there. I wish he was better, I really do. I don't know what could make him better, because we can't give him weapons. I think that's one of his biggest problems, is he's stuck on the Shackled Fist. It's just an 8 might weapon that isn't effective, doesn't do anything, you know? Okay, I need to use my stat boosters because this is getting ridiculous. I think Andreas is so goated. He could definitely use the Speedwing. 24 is sitting around that range where the stash patch is already pushing him into doubling. That will be pretty good. He doesn't have a promo, does he? I don't think so. I don't think there's like a super Faceless, as far as I remember. If he promoted into Stoneborn, that'd be very funny. Hello, hello, hello. And then we got Boots, which honestly maybe we just stick on Karin. Karin is reliable. Katsuo would also be quite good. Let's just stick it on Karin. I keep giving stat boosters to characters and then letting them die and leaving them. Wait, can you still use the partner seal? Oh, he can. Like, Iris is still with us. We can get a lovely E rank, E rank. Wait, what friendship seal can you use? Oh. With, Hiroki. Okay. So... we're going to have a bit of a staff issue. I guess we got 2 staff users and Akemi sort of counts. Sort of counts. I want to have a quick look through my convoy because I'm getting in a habit of leaving really good weapons just in the convoy. Because people die, they lose their weapon, and then I just never re-equip it to anyone. Why am I exiting out every time? Adamant Club, no. Any good bows? No, sire. We have the heat wave sitting around. I guess Hiroki can get that back. It was originally his, I think. Do we have a bronze lance? No. Whatever. I don't think he's going to suddenly get any, like, rank with it. As funny as that would be. As useful as that would be, I should say. Okay, let's have a look at it. Counter. Laz loves his counter. Ooh. That is the ballistician skill. DLC, read. No, it's not. It's point blank. Is that the ballistician skill, or is it just on... what's his face? Takumi. These guys are absolutely horrifying. Magic counter. 2 breakers. Life and death. Okay, I gotta watch out for this guy. And isn't the bold Naginata, like, that really weird one? Yeah. Yeah, it's 15 might, but it lowers your defense and rares. So we have to one-tap that guy. We cannot let that guy touch anyone. Sayaka. Recruitable. She's got a personal skill. My goodness, look at her stare. She's got Dragon Ward, which is terrible, but everything else about her is amazing. Now, will she keep these stats? I don't know. Also, I just noticed she has an arm scroll. We didn't have to buy one. Oh, hello, Rallyman. Rallyman stand-ins. Shame we can't capture. This chapter looks horrific, by the way. Oh my goodness, this chapter looks horrible. How's the staircase of horrors? This is usually brutal. So some of them have counters, some of them have point blank. Oof. Now, at least these ones are open, so we can actually climb up the stairs without doing a trap, which is nice. Like you do in the base game. Saimai also looks recruitable. He's got a personal skill. I don't know if he's going to keep Soul Miracle. I don't think he will, because that's just for the 100% Dragonstone. Interesting. And the boss is Takumi. Wait, this means we'll get a Fusion Yumi, right? Ooh. We're going to get a Fusion Yumi to give to Akemi. Actually, she won't be able to use it. That's so. Now, do I still just want to fly across? I don't know. What's my incentive for coming over here? An arm scroll. That is pretty good. Maybe we'll just try and play it normally then. Something I never do. At long last, the Norian army has arrived. And as reported, it seems that a sizable number of our soldiers have defected. Prince Sneedwing of Nor, you will pay for bewitching my sister. You will pay for killing our queen. And you will pay for massacring my people. Ashidan soldiers, hear me well. We fight today to protect our homeland. As long as we stand, the Norians will never set foot past this wall. Yeah. Great Wall Takumi is still Great Wall Takumi, I guess. So. The instant opener, I think, is pull these guys down. Now, will there be a bunch of reinforcements coming out these forts, like in the base game? I do not know. I kind of hope not. I kind of want to instantly use our Siegfried, but I don't know if that's the best idea. I think Levin Sword as an opener is probably better. Yeah. Now the sad thing is, with no Iris, we've lost our S-rank backpack. Only Chieftain seriously doesn't give magic? I've never noticed that before. Huh. I kind of wanted magic and defense. Your luck, because Saras can't do anything. But maybe that's not so bad. And then I would give Solidarity, but we don't have it. I don't think we have any buffs anymore. Like passive buffs. Stay out of that if possible. Yeah, so to move in there, we have to eat a ballista, which I don't really want to do. So maybe we'll just come from underneath here. We'll see what they want to do. Oh, I could have rallied with the Great Master. I still can. You gotta remember, I do still have some rallies. Try and get that S rank with Akemi. Soon as possible, she can go into Sniper, the better. Quick draw is going to be huge. Hello, Speedwing. How's your Sunday been? Yeah, very chill. I haven't really done anything today. I've just been staring into space, mostly. Been quite nice. Very, very quiet weekend. How I like them. This is my first time watching. Who invited that person's OC into Fates? Why would you want your OC to be in Fatesful games? I'm low-key crying, son. OC? None of these are OCs. Are you talking about Akemi? Akemi's an NPC from Birthright. You talking about this character? I don't blame you for not knowing her. I didn't recognize her either. But she has a HD portrait. So basically, how I know that she's in Birthright without playing Birthright is that she has a HD portrait. So this hack does not come with HD Fates. HD Fates is a separate texture pack that I've put on it, on top of it. Akemi has a HD portrait, which means she must exist in base Fates. Now, if Laz really knew what he was doing, he would give us the Ginger NPC from Conquest Chapter 10 as a playable. Yes, oh my goodness, right. Please. She's like the best character design in Fates, and she's just an NPC. Ooh. Salvage below. Best best skill in the game, coming in strong. Now, I've got to be a little careful with these counters. As long as I hit, it's fine. As long as they're low health, even. I'm gonna keep using him, but... Okay, I think what I might need to do here instead is a rally move, just to get people in. So, that is the life and death guy, who somehow still takes, like, no damage. They got rally defense on him? They do. Ooh. Okay, so he needs to be taken out with magic, which we honestly don't even have that much of anymore. Roki's there. Yeah, looking at it, we have next to no magic. I do have the Flame Shuriken, which might be our best bet. I was just eyeballing some other things first. Counter, counter, counter. Man, this guy sucks. Is this one of the bug Siegfrieds and it has no might? Or is it just because he has 22 strength? I was really expecting overwhelming power, but we're not really seeing it. It is a dual Yumi, I suppose. It's similar map to the OG map, but with less room to cheese it. Yeah, I'm not trying to cheese it. I probably should have, but... Now this is the problem. It doesn't kill, obviously, but I still don't really want to have my units go right in. Man, these rallies, what on earth? I might have to back off these guys, you know. Although backing off doesn't really actually do much for us, sadly. Oh dear. I guess a really strong lance. And he's got counter. I mean, it's just... I think we have to eat counter to kill this guy. The unfortunate thing with that is then we're in range of you. The whole going over with flyers bit seems very hard to work with rallies, with the rally squad and snipers ballistas. Yeah. The sniper has 20 defense. Okay, that's not so bad. Oh, he's got a Wakazaki. I didn't even notice. I'm an idiot. This is actually not so bad. There's a lot of reinforcements this chapter. Do you mean in this hack or in the base game? Because in the base game there is. I was kind of hoping that he wouldn't put it in this hack. Very nice grip. That's unfortunate if so. Cammy. She's trying her best. I mean, that's pretty good if one of them crits. Yeah, see, look. So there isn't a HD portrait for her pulling that face. So I wonder... That's interesting. I wonder if that means that Akemi, as an NPC, has unused portraits that Laz has used. Because look, if you look at this one's high quality. Or it's been like upscaled. But then this one hasn't. You can see how the base Fates portraits look. Interesting. Maybe we need the flame shuriken here now. Oh my, geez. I think we just have to eat counter. Just scary. So 21, 6. No, we'll take 21. And then we just need to make sure he's blocked off or healed. I mean, blocking the Oni, he has a spell. Thank you, Dragon Fang pair up. Genius. Is that a reset? I think that's a reset. I think that's a reset. As funny as that is. Could you win without caring about losses that much? You get so many units. Stash, what do you think I've done? What do you think I've done? This hack has 52 characters, right? And this is what we have left. And there's only like a few more for us to get. If we look at current supports, we can see how many left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 characters to get left. And I think 3 of them are on this map, or 2 of them are on this map. So yeah, I've been throwing units to the dogs. Those fantastic units that I definitely should have reset for. That I simply did not. Oh, you're amazing pair up. I forget. That's also a good option. Not all late joiners are that great, honestly. Some of them have really low speed. Like, I was just looking at the start of the stream at a few of them. Their speed is terrible. Like, look at this guy, for example. He comes in with 14 speed, which is just awful. You know, that was really bad. Not even just for, oh, he's never going to double anyone. He's always going to be doubled. Plus, he just doesn't have the avoid. So everyone's going to have a really good hit on him. Always. Yeah, that's funny that he died from a Dragon Fang proc from his Norian Trust personal skill. That's really nuts, actually. I kind of glazed over it because I was just like, oh, whatever, he died. But thinking about it, what are the odds of that? Really low, right? Oh, well. Luckily, it was the start of the chapter. The thing is, now we won't get a crit here. But maybe that's fine. Hit part I don't even take into account in Fates, other than Judas Blow, dodge tanking is aren't reliable. Oh yeah, I don't mean in dodge tanking, but just like, it's nice when things miss. Yeah, I agree. Dodge tanking in Fates is not really gonna happen unless you have the breaker skills. And even then. I guess we'll just feed these guys. Maybe he'll have 100% speed growth rate. Even then, even with 100% speed growth rate, he would only hit, what, 29 speed? Well, I say only, but he would hit 29 speed at 20 capped, which is less than a lot of my units I have currently. In Fates, why dodge tank when you can master Ninja Soul tank? I mean, that's a lot more effective. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Like, Especially like Silas is fantastic at it with him and Orange's skills. Or Laszlo, I suppose. I know that that's the thing between me and Fire Embrose is he's like, oh, Laszlo just does it so much better, but I think it's pretty similar, honestly. Okay, let's try this again. Wait, watch him now get Ignis. I actually kind of want to do this, because if he gets Ignis, it'll be really funny. He'll now get Ignis and get counted by the Ignis damage. Okay, he didn't. It's how I beat Pat's Lunatic Plus Birthright mod. Wait, that's available? I thought that wasn't going to be available until... I guess Davis is done with it now. HP, Strength, Luck. Where has Pat put that? Because I wouldn't mind having a little tinker around in that, to be fair. I don't think I'd stream it, but I wouldn't mind. It's on Davis's Davis has a download server? But bear in mind, I'm not in any of these Discords. I'm literally only in Dunlocks. I probably should be in other people's Discords. I'm just, like, it's just a lot. It's just a lot to have all these different servers that people expect you to know the deep lore on, etc., etc. Not very good at dealing with that. Now I need to remember we're going to get hit with the crossbow bolt. It's on his YouTube channel, it's linked on his vids. Alright, well maybe I'll join it. I kind of wanted to join Imported Cheese's server, but I'm waiting a little bit on that because drama reasons. I don't want to join just when drama has happened. Okay. This is fine. Nice, Akemi. It's just for downloads, not for talking. Oh, he's got a whole separate server for it. Smart. And the Nintendo ninjas don't get all that aggro. Which I don't think they ever would, but if you had it... Like, for example, if I had a download server, I guarantee some of my detractors would report it. Guarantee. Alright, let's see it, Akemi. Skill, luck, defense. Okay, nice. Oh, he only has a download station. Really? Davis doesn't have a Discord for chatting in? I'm shocked at that. I'm very shocked at that. Really? He has a huge community of people. I'm very shocked at that, actually. I don't blame him. There's a reason I don't have one. There's a very good reason I don't have one. People are nuts, and then if you have a Discord server, you have to basically bear the responsibility if they do anything stupid. And that's what's always put me off it. As much as I would kind of like to have one. I just don't see the benefits outweighing the potential nastiness. Okay, not bad. So this guy's going to come in with a rabbit spirit, which hurts, but doesn't hurt that bad. We can... Honestly, he probably doesn't even need a pair up. Just him. Really no point being in a ton of servers. Like, I'm in a bunch of them, but my activity is like 80% on the Dunclave. Yeah, I mean, I should be in them more than anything just to actually have a way of contacting certain people. But I just... Dude, like, the idea of having a Discord server just is not something I'm interested in. Now I don't want to... Oh, here's Davis. Now I don't want to run a Discord server. There really isn't any reason for me to open one. I'm amazed. That's even more of a testament to how appreciated your channel is then, Davis. That's amazing. I assumed that you must have a Discord server and that loads of people were like constantly talking in it and stuff. Just because of how much your community is a big fan of you, you know? Because that's the one upside. That is the one major upside of having a Discord, is it does give a place for your community to like grow a bit and interact with each other and kind of become friends with each other. And it's a good place to remind everyone that you're streaming or you're doing something. There are upsides to it. I just think the downsides are so severe that I can't put up with it. I don't have the patience for it. Well, I mean, Davis, you put in like a ludicrous amount of work. Like, I understand more than probably the majority of people how much work you must put into your channel, into your videos. Like, I understand. Like, I've tried to do edited content in the same similar sort of. Well, I mean, I say tried to. I used to back in the day. The very early days of the channel, I did sort of a similar thing. I did a Sacred Iron meme or something. I can't remember what it was called. It was something like that. And it takes so long. If you are editing like every single sound effect, constantly having things pop up on screen, and it takes so long. People don't understand how long it takes. It's a lot of work. So I have a lot of respect for what you do, Davis, because I actually understand fully. Okay, so anyway, I'm yapping. I don't know if this guy's going to come in or if he's just going to rally. I really don't know what his AI is going to be like, because he might have an AI that prefers to rally rather than move and attack, which would be kind of good. Wait, these guys are terrifying. Uh-oh. Doubles weapon might join counterattacks, yeah. You know, you get one of these, I think it's a lance though, in Conquest, but at the end of the game, where you're never going to be taking counterattacks anyway, because you just get one rounded if you do. Whoa. Appreciate it, Boss. Hope the run's been treating you well. Yeah, it's been really fun. I mean, this mod was only meant to be like a one-off. I was technically only meant to be doing this for one stream, just to check it out and go like, oh yeah, this looks like it's good, because it's a work in progress. It's not finished yet. I've just enjoyed it so much that I've just carried on playing. Very good. I made one 30-second shit pose pretty much just using game footage from Engage, and that was so much work it put me off getting seriously into YouTube. Dude, I'm telling you, especially if you are a little particular about how you want things. Okay, these guys not coming in is actually super scary. If you're very particular about what you want, it's brutal, dude. Like, some people will look at my videos, some of my short videos. They're only like a minute long or 30 seconds long, and they probably think, wow, this is the definition of a shit post. And most of the time they are, but you would be shocked at how much sometimes I get in the... I really want to have something a certain way, some kind of motion tracking or something, and I just can't do it, so I beat my head against a wall for hours just to make a little 30-second shitpost joke, you know? Probably doesn't help that I still use a terrible video editor. I use VSD... Well, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I should not call it that. I use a video editor called VSDC, and I learned... For 5 years, I've used this one editor. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Seeing as they don't want to move, we're going to move units slightly closer, so we can then potentially dive in and take them all out. We've got them ready. I kind of want my rally strength. At least available. Also, Speedwinghere, I did notice female master at arms. Oh yeah, they got a little tuft of hair. Yeah. I like the bow. I like the bow a lot. It's very impractical. It's not very good military wear, but cute. And isn't that what really matters? Rally gal, yeah, there's rally chieftains. If you could capture in this mod, they would be very good, but sadly you can't. I feel like you should be able to capture in this mod, seeing as it's all generics anyway. They should give you a capture unit. Now, I don't know how that would work in terms of code. Maybe it's really fiddly to do. Okay, these guys just do not want to move. Guarantee the one in the back left super scary. No, he's not actually. Enfeeble, that's fine. Ish. As long as we don't eat and enfeeble into them moving on us. Okay, so I can basically take out all of them apart from the one in the back. Do I have a freeze? I think Polonia had one on her when she died, sadly. Oh no, you have it, you have it. Can you freeze that guy in the back with a rally move or a pair up? Okay, so I think it's time to initiate kill every last one of them. Oh, easier said than done, though. Surely she will crit. And if she actually does crit... Oh no, it's more than perfect damage. I forget. Killer Bow's 4 times. Come on, Akemi, just do it. Do the funny. No, never mind. Okay. That's fine. I need to actually make sure I can kill the rest of these guys as well. I'm just assuming that it'll be fine. This is why I want certain blow on my archers. Such a crucial skill that I'm really missing out on. There we go. Also remember, in base conquest, all master arms you encounter, if I remember, all wield all 3 types of weapons would be rough for enemy phase. Yeah. I don't think these guys do. I think these guys just have 1 of each. But yes, it's true. In conquest, these guys... Oh, and wait, we've got 2 of these. Salvage blow deniers. I say that as if anyone was denying it. I don't think anyone even mentioned it. I'm the only one that mentions salvage blow even existing, I think. Uh-oh. Rally move. But we're going to run out of units. Perfect. Andreas is so good, by the way. He might actually be a strong contender for one of my best units. Salvage Blow is the blacksmith skill. It's a luck percentage chance to get an iron Hashiden weapon. And I've got a luck bane Corrin. But it's a very funny skill. It's a way to generate gold. If you can get it in Conquest, it's actually not bad. Like the Hashiden weapons, obviously you can't forge them, so you don't get forge value out of them. But just the extra gold generation isn't bad. Very gratifying to hear you say Andreas is so good. I'm speaking directly to you. Okay, let's try and go for that freeze, actually, because if this misses... I should have opened with that, actually. Killing every last one of them is starting to look a little bleak. I'm going to assume that Wolfskin can do a massive slap. It's this guy. Like, people that can attack without being paired up. Bowbreaker, not really doing us any favors, so perhaps... I was going to say perhaps we use her as a vehicle, but she's standing in the middle of the lake. Venge Katana, making this a bit of a nightmare. Can I have another rally move? I'm 1 off where I want to be, really. Now, we could do another freeze. I'd rather not, but it is an option. It's quite a big hit, so maybe we do this. Hope this does an awful lot. I don't know if it will or not. At least you can eat it. Did you ban yourself from forging? No. I have forges, I just don't have a lot of them. I spent a lot of gold on magic weapons. This hack, I don't know if this hack has a lot of gold or not. I've not really been keeping track. But I've definitely spent a lot of gold on things. Iris, yeah, Iris ate a lot of our gold. That is true. I'm kind of hoping that Wolfskin dual strike with our Kinchi is going to be enough here. I think it's going to be quite kind of close. Ah! The hit rates, man. I think this hack has a lot of gold on side objectives and in units starting it. Yes, that's true, it does. And I've been selling a lot of weapons. That's true. And I am also sat on a lot of weapons, which I have been selling as I need it. I could probably stand to make some more forges. Wow, nice. That's lucky. Okay, skill speed. All right, Miyako, you kind of need strength. Air superiority? Like hard. HP, speed, res, luck. Let's go. Steel bow plus 3 is peak. Crazy expensive though. Steel bow plus 3. I guess if we could have made it just from the steel bows we were handed, it'd be pretty nice. But that's a crazy amount of gold. That's what? 16 steel bows, is it? Is it 16? I'm not very good at very quick mental math. I mean, if it is 16, yeah, then it's 16k gold. Probably not feed everything into Corrin when I have options to do other things.
I'll protect you. Need a hand?
Especially some of these lower level units are getting a lot of XP here, which is really nice. Man, her strength is a real liability. Oh, she got enfeebled on top of it. Bro, this guy doesn't even have Shuriken Breaker. It's just Weapon Triangle. I mean, I guess it's kind of free to do. Blessed class outfit in Epi Fates. I mean, I'm very biased in that I am a massive fan of Oni Chieftain. I love how Oni Chieftain looks. I am very biased, particularly on Rinka. Like, the whole Western versus Eastern theme of Fates, I'm a massive fan of, and I think Oni Chieftain is the perfect kind of high fantasy Eastern design. You don't actually get a lot of that in these sort of games, despite most of them being Japanese. They don't tend to actually lean so much into it outside of, like, samurais and ninjas. Very westernized on the whole. I had gotten a Berserker Axe plus 9 before because I castle farmed for 180 days in real time because I had other games to play. I mean, didn't Emblem mess with the internal clock or something in order to get a plus 9 voltive candle or something like that a long time ago? Was that something he did? That sounds like something he did. Okay, so now we chill. May as well wait out the enfeebles, my hated. I mean, I'm stupid to not do it. My brain mixes 7 and 9. My brain mixes 6 and 7. Even I groaned at that one. A Staff Savant has hit the Enfeeble user. Oh, then they have Staff Savant! Oh yeah, they do. Never mind. I'm an idiot. So it doesn't look like she moves. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. I guess we still want to soak Enfeeble, hopefully. I forget that basically everyone that you could do waiting on staves with in this game does that. Which is good. It's good design. I hate waiting out staves and stuff. So I much prefer them just to... Okay. 1 second, I need to think about this. I'm just hoping to pull, but I don't know if they will want to pull. I guess we'll find out. Let's see what maybe this does for us. They have the same weird squad AI where they don't move unless you're in range of multiple that can do damage to you. Yeah, that's how it works in base Conquest as well with Odin. Not Odin, but you know what I mean. Hinata. It's because it was Odin in Conquest, but with Birthright units. Really not bad. I suppose what we do is we do the same thing as we did for that pull just before. Where we would just get people ready to sprint in with a rally move. I'm a bit scared though. Even with a rally move, this is going to be a bit tight. The thing is, I don't even really want to pair backpack people, but I kind of have to, because if they decide to suddenly move, whoever's there is going to get wrecked. Let's get you there. Faceless should have resist status. That would be nice. If he had some kind of something, he just has renewal and reasonable backpack ability. Bruh. 31 defense? You have rescue. If you can, run in Princess and rescue out. And what does that get us? I guess that would then aggro them. I don't think we have a rescue. I think I had one rescue use left, and I spent it. Making a chapter harder for myself. Oh, I do have silenced. But, I mean, silencing one enfeeble isn't going to do much. I should probably buy another rescue. I think I can buy one. I should be able to buy one. I think we kind of just need to rush in and try and kill a bunch of them. This is going to go horribly, I'm sure. Because the thing is, even her, he hits like a truck, by the way. 44, 27 speed. What I kind of need to do is entrap one of the rally guys. Do I still have an entrap? I feel like I bought an entrap and used one, but do I still have a use? Because getting rid of him would actually be far more useful. No, I must have used it. This is quite the conundrum. Oh no, I still had all my good rallies. So the question is... I think I just inch forwards until they all want to hit one of these guys. But this might just be a wipe. If we're doing that, people don't need to be paired up quite as much. Just gonna keep eating the enfeeble. If only we had Rally Sneed, I know, right? Again, losing her sucked. Hey, these guys really... Wait, what is that? Beast Killer, wonderful. I need to make sure the archers die, for sure. I just go round them. I want this arm scroll. But yes, I could ferry people over here instead. I kind of want the arm scroll. Arm scroll's really nice. Oh, you mean fly over here and then pull from there? Maybe. So Kaya the Priestess have a Dragonstone? Yeah, so how the Dragonstone works on bosses in this hack is it makes their proc skills 100%, meaning she has 100% Dragon Ward currently. So actually, that's a good catch though, because that means we need to take her out first, basically. It's easier said than done. 59% with weapon triangle advantage. Bro. Is this map C's? I imagine it will be C's. Yeah. But it's standing underneath Takumi. That will be an interesting bridge to cross when we get to it. Bro. I'm actually a bit stun locked, I'm not gonna lie. Emmy. Dude, she is so dodgy. Is it just? It's just because she has so much luck and speed. We kind of needed Entrap to deal with these guys. This whole no pull AI is not doing me any favors. Yeah, it is like Conquest, where you have to go in a place where every single last one of them can hit you. But I suppose the side effect of that is they'll bunch up on themselves. Just try and roughly figure out how much Corin's gonna take. A lot. A lot. Yeah, she is standing on the gate. That's a good shout. Oh, but she doesn't move. I mean, all this time I'm taking to figure this out would just be a reset and figuring it out normally. But if they all move now, they're going to kill these guys, right? Oops. Let's just see what happens. Okay, inching closer. I don't have an entrap though, but yeah, that would be the option. That is the solution, is to entrap the rally guy off. Okay, let's just start murdering. I think if we kill the side guys, it's actually not so bad, or at least it's a little bit better. You can go all the way around, take out Takumi and use his ballista against them. Eek. That would actually be kind of funny. Or counter. Brutal. But for lack of better options, I think we just have to go for it. I just have to eat the prick chance. I have a question. Did you train your Master of Arms? What, Kenshi? No. Or do you mean the rally move guy? I haven't trained him as much as I just deploy him for rally move, Ento. Yeah, he's only level 2, so I honestly, when there are kills available, I should probably try and feed a couple of them to him, just to keep him up to par. Does the guy underneath have a beast killer as well, is the question. Just in case we're not able to kill him. He has a worm slayer. Okay. Well, we're kind of committed now. Please don't miss. Yeah, it's a difficult to want to give him kills because rally move is so useful. You just want to press rally move when you get the option. Gotta be a bit careful that these guys actually don't, yeah, interrupt the party, as it were. Okay, that's fantastic, but the sniper has to go before we can even think about that. How much speed would you actually need? Is it doable? So his actual speed is 23. 23! Oh, if only I had rally speed. Oh yeah, and snipe and counter, you're right. The problem with this is that then puts people in her range. We go for the Mjolnir YOLO. Oh no, that then makes her double him. Oops. Bro. 64. And then Akemi, I imagine, can't face any of this. No. You can do something like that, maybe. Bruh. Stash Patch never misses. You can expect nothing but quality from Stash Patch. Dude. This is brutal, by the way. I'm pretty sure the main way of dealing with this would have been entrapping and just letting them not be rallied. I'm just trying to think, is there a way we can then position ourselves so that Katsuo can't be sniped? Because if we can leave the sniper alive, although I'd really rather not, if Katsuo is then in the position to sadly, that's not even a kill. I think we go for it. I think we might be potentially redoing this anyway, so I should just... Oh, I'm an idiot, by the way. If that had crit, that would have counter-killed, yeah. That would have been perfect damage for a counter-kill. Oh, and I actually did a lot less damage than I thought I did. I thought that would then be a... Oops. Man, this is nuts. Even if she hits the critty... No, she hits the critty, she dies, she kills, but then she probably just dies to all these guys. What a mess. I think this is just pretty Jova, honestly. I think this might be a reset and rethink this. I brute force this group with Gale Force warp shenanigans. There's warp? Oh, you use DLC? Paint. You reclass people to witch. Strength luck. There's not even any point of doing that, just in case this does somehow work out. And my freeze is on the Great Master, unfortunately. Oh, and all my physics and Wayne Vestals and all that. Well, let's just see what happens, I suppose. By the way, I'm only joking. Obviously, people can play however they want. It's funny to say tank. Hey man, I just used the free arena DLC. What's warp? It's the witch skill. Oh, okay, well we gotta gauge the worm slayer. It's actually kind of peak. It's a witch DLC. It's a witch skill and it gives you warp like in Echoes. So you can just warp around the map. And if you have Gale Force as well, which is another DLC skill, you can warp in, activate Gale Force and warp out. Very, very, very broken. No. You get warp adjacent to your units only, right? Yeah, but it allows you to have like a squishy cannon unit, just like fly in. Interesting, so the rally guys will still attack if they want to. I guess it makes sense. It's probably like a status stave. We only lost Andreas, who I just gave the Speedwing to. So I guess we carry on for a bit. He's so good though, he's like one of our best units. Man, 100% Dragon Ward's getting on my nerves. I kind of need to deal with her. die, please. Losing one guy on this part is acceptable, but losing me might not be acceptable. Has anyone finished this? How much longer is this hack? Because I can hemorrhage units if we're near the end. Well, I say I can as if I haven't been doing that the entire playthrough. But I am mildly concerned that we're going to hit the point where there's still loads of chapters left and I don't have anyone left. Surely he'll just hit, right? Is it chapter 22, right? Yeah. I know it's like a 42 chapter hack, but there's a bunch of paralogs. I'm just curious. HP, strength, speed, res. A rank, we can use the spy bow, which is very, very good. Well, about that. Come on, it's not another 20 chapters, is it? I saw the next map and turned the Nintendo PC off. Oh no, really? Surely not. Wait, without Andreas, this is actually a bit ropey. Ooh, I gotta pay attention. I'm just there, like, finishing off kills, but we actually need to deal with this. Counter, 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 yeah. Oh dear. How do we deal with this? Oh my goodness. There are quite a few maps left. Yeah, I thought there would be. A Noka map, but with ninjas and automatons? Oh my goodness. That does sound interesting, to say the least. What do I do here? This, I guess. Come on, one of these has got to crit eventually. And forget his name, Hiroki. Okay, good. At least there is no wind. Oh, if there's no wind, it's not so bad. He said, clueless, clueless. We got a lot of crit on this guy. Oh, because of Only Chieftain's whole gimmick, yes. One day I will remember these things. Oh, I guess for 7 damage we may as well roll it. Yeah, my certain blow that I wanted would actually be quite useful for that. Oops. That's still not going to be enough. Oh no, it just about is. All the Valor maps? Oh, well, Oof was crying about this. He was like, oh, the hack looks bad because there's no Valor maps. I tried to say that I'm sure there'll be a Valor gauntlet. HP, strength, skill, and res. And to be fair, Oof talks a lot about Fates and Rev and all that. No one's ever seen him play it. No one's ever seen him play Fates, ever. I think he might be a LARPer. I think he might be a bit of a LARPer. The man seems to only play solo Shadow Dragon and Radiant Dawn and stuff. Speed luck, but then talks about how much of a Fates Chad he is. Interesting, one would say. My goodness, this really came down to the wire. I don't know what that is. Is that an entrap? Don't be an entrap. Hey, it's an enfeeble, that's fine. Yeah, it's very curious. It's just something I noted the other day. I noted in my big book of potential tainters. He's tainting his Fates rep. If only plays the most dogshit games and the most dogshit rule sets on his channel, he'd probably play Stash Match, honestly. He should play it, yeah. Oh, here comes Takami's annoyance. Okay, well, we got through it. Losing Andreas is really, really grim, though. Really grim. He never took part in any of the draft races. But he claims that he did well on them because he coached people. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together here. Okay, so that's a safe spot for someone to then dive. Need to get my healer off. At least only 1 unit died, could be worse. He was basically, I'm pretty sure just beforehand I was talking about how he's basically our best unit. Or a strong contender for, anyway. Do you also have Staff Savant and Feeble? Okay, the mini-boss having it? Fine. Just a random guy having it? Kinda sucks. Oh, I didn't even get the Great Master off. Only true peak enjoyers can play Stash Patch. Is that true? Grok, is this real? In the latest patch, Oh, we're gonna crash then. In the latest patch, the Great Priestess no longer has Enfeeble. That's the other way round, though. I would still give her Enfeeble, and I would put not Enfeeble on this one. Because that's an optional mini-boss for an arm scroll, right? What we could have very easily done is play this chapter like you might do in regular, which is just fly units over here. In fact, it's even easier because there's no units on the top of these stairs. So you would just go up the stairs and just finish the map. So it makes more sense for this one not to have Enfeeble, because now we have to deal with this. Well, I guess it's not so bad. I mean, once we get past this point, unless this is one as well. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh well, at least they don't have inevitable end or something stupid. I like nervous face, it's really funny. The little bead of sweat. Still smiling though. I'm glancing across at the skills. This is actually a more balanced way to have the Siegfried, this guy, because his defenses are so low you can't, like, base tank with it. Still a crazy weapon, but it's not like Xander where he becomes, like, near immortal. I mean, I'm surprised that the Nintendo PC puts up with as much as it does, really. It's very solid, all things considered. Because even the base game on hardware lags out and freezes a bit sometimes, amusingly. Hey, I keep saying I need to stop giving everything to Corrin, and then I just do it anyway, because he's one of the only units that can get in people's face. Certain Blow is actually kind of nice here. She gives us some form of hit rate. I need to start remembering we have a free range now. I'm not very used to playing Fates with a free range weapon. I don't know why, because I should buy them in Rev, but I don't. I just don't buy them in Rev, like, as far as I'm thinking about it, because I never play with them. How weird. I wonder why I don't. I probably should. Oops. I wanted to pair up, but that's fine. People who marry Xander to Effie just for Wary Fighter or something else. I mean, just give him Charlotte and have him double instead, right? Oh, that's counter magic. Oh my goodness. That there. What have I got that's... Oh, I think that is just him, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Base, no. Oh, they have lunge. Oh my god, I gotta pay attention. Spooky stuff is happening. Counter bros, we got him again. I don't know what it is.
Let me try.
Oh, it's ballista range, but why is it dark red? Do I have it marked?
This is
Oh no, it's strength and defense. Yes, it's if he wanted to, he could step onto that. Maybe. I don't know. The rangers always go really funny with the ballistas and the magic weapons. I need to get you free. Free my man. Counter Magic 2, Speedwinghere 0. I think it's a lot more than 2. If I could see every single time I've been hit by a counter or counter magic while playing Fates, it would be outrageous. So can someone actually come in and hit him? The whole Hoshido section of this hack is too counter happy. Laz definitely likes putting counter on characters. I will say that much. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of it myself, but I understand the reasoning behind it. I'm gonna run out of all my staves. Maybe that's fine. They are there to be used. Yo, Spies Yumi Gaming. Only problem with that is that's in that range. But we could then block. Just don't know if we even need to do that. It's the Faceless. And what are these guys rallying, actually? Lunges. Oh, they're not rallies. These are actual combat people. Very scary combat people, but they only hit once. They don't double. We're going to get lunged, but we'll have a guard gauge. Or at least very close to a guard gauge. Just don't crit me, bro.
I won't surrender.
We'll crit instead with the funny blacksmith crit.
Sorry.
Hands. Yeah, hands with counter magic is certainly something. I have fallen prey to that a couple of times. Now the thing with this is, do we even... We're never going to be able to tell their range with that because of this. No reinforcements, which is actually pretty nice. I would not have been happy if this chapter had had the same amount of reinforcements as it usually does. No guard gauge now? Oh, true. Actually, yeah, that is worse for us. I mean, blacksmith. He'll just shrug it off with his muscles, right? Surely. Maybe dodge one because they're clubs. Hey, leave her alone. Okay. He'd rather do that, which is kind of funny. Oh, we won't be able to be lunged because we're blocked in. That's actually really good. Okay, well, wasn't really what I intended to do, but it worked. Yeah, lunge guy taking the ballista. Oh my goodness, with counter. Nice, that actually sets up a kill. A good thing I like this song. We've been listening to it for a very long time now. Oh, a rare chance to feed him. Now I need to be aware that that sniper in the back, we do have to deal with him somehow. I'm going to do this. I probably should have looked at that before flying this guy in. Oh, yeah. Maybe he'll want to go for the ballista as well. Yo, 0% hit. Like we're playing GBA. I hope there's money in the chest. That would be nice. And we need money. And I need to not spend it on something stupid, like I keep doing. Some forges would be nice. I think pointing out, like, the fact that I even get the question, are you just banning forges, probably is a good suggestion that I have not forged enough. I'm just, in general, when I play Fates, I don't actually make that many forges. I'm more in on effective weaponry and magic weaponry, usually. It's my playstyle. I think the chests have boots and 10k gold, just like in vanilla. I mean, that'd be nice. Have a pair of boots. Ooh. That hits. That hits, that's no bueno. Whereas this is a lot better. Oh, this is even better. Fate's forge mechanics suck. Forges are good and I hate it. Well, I mean, they're not exactly game-breaking. You have to give up on so much gold. HP, magic skill, luck, defense. Like, people are always like, oh, bro, like, where's your +5 iron, whatever. Like, I don't know how people afford that. I guess you just don't buy anything apart from that forge? I don't know. I've seen some complete manic screenshots from people where they have multiple +5s on one character. Like, how do you do that? Oh! Okay, that's way scarier than I thought it would be. I forgot this guy has no speed. Because he was doubling there. Ooh. I mean, he was kind of useless anyway, to be fair. Selling silver weapons? You don't get... What silver weapons? You don't get silver weapons. That's the problem with silver weapons, is you don't get them. You have to buy them. Like, I think that silver weapons are actually pretty good. But the unfortunate part is you just don't get them. You have to buy them. So they're not worth buying. They're worth using if you can get your hands on them. That's also counter. Oh no, the Amazing Only Savage, please reset for him, Clueless. He could have been good. I think the speed was way too low. Like, give him an extra 4 or 5 speed, so that way he's still not doubling anything, but you can push him into potentially doing it with rally speed or something. Or horse spirit, if you, like, get his magic up to horse spirit. But yeah, he was a bit stinky. Which is a shame, because Only Chieftain is one of my favorite, if not my favorite class. I've seen Silver Sword +7 before on someone else's game for an endgame skip. How is that even physically possible? They cheated that. That's not, there aren't that many Silver Swords in the game. Like, they definitely cheated that. Like, at bare minimum, okay, to give the complete benefit of the doubt, you could abuse DLC. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you could abuse DLC. What I was going to say was, you could just run the lottery repeatedly, constantly resetting the internal clock on your device, you know, your Nintendo PC, in order to make it so you can just keep rolling the lottery over and over and over. Because you can get silver weapons from gold, I'm pretty sure. That is basically cheating, though. Like, no, it's not basically cheating, it just straight up is. It's weird, like, I talk about tainting and cheating and stuff in Fire Emblem all the time. It is a single-player game that people can really just play however they like, I suppose. Perhaps I'm too harsh sometimes to immediately jump and call people cheaters. At that point, you really just add the gold or item you want. I mean, it's the same thing, yeah. People kind of have that mindset of, because it's technically achievable, if you committed the time, that means I should be able to do it. Like, think about how many Iron Mans you've seen of people of Fates where they've hacked in 99 of every resource. Do you have any idea how strong that actually is? That allows you to get so many more forges earlier than you would be able to in the base game. It's very, very strong, but people justify it with the whole idea of, well, technically, when you had the online, you were able to do it. But, like, sort of, you wouldn't be getting 99 in everything. That would take you months. So I don't know how I feel about it. I'm very glad that now the online's gone, people can't really use that excuse. White Kitten's preferential skill is useful. Yeah, it's actually good because it does that, genuinely. Now, is it worth deploying him just for that? No. But, like, you should be using him anyway, so it's just an added bonus. Okay. Now, in the base game, this part's usually horrifying. HP, strength, skill, res, but I don't think this is actually going to be too bad. They do have lunge. Okay, no, maybe it is actually quite bad. They're going to lunge us around. I really wish I had rally defend. Gotta be Corin again, I suppose. Corin with the most defense we can give him, which ironically would have been the only chieftain. It was the one thing he was very good at doing. You can spy Yumi the Onis from below the wall. Oh my goodness, can you? Does that work like that? Surely that doesn't work like that. Oh my goodness, I think it does. Yes. Delicious free range. Did you lose the general? Yeah, so on the map with the 100% proc skills, she was like tanking up at a storm, but then I kind of vaguely forgot how Dragon Fang works, and she went from taking 3 times 2 to then taking 40 or something. Wow, unlimited uses free range. Yummy. The enfeeble means it's free. This is going to take us forever. Do I really want to do this? I guess I could do this while I do other things. It's just a side hustle. And we're going to run out of heals. This chapter is definitely a war of attrition on your healing ability. Yeah, it's Katsuo XP, I suppose. I mean, is the future Yumi A rank? Or is it S? B rank? Oh, I wonder if it'll be the same when we get it. I'm also assuming we get it just because we got the other ones. I don't actually know. Okay, Karin. Let's hope this works. Oh, I could have given him a rally luck. There are forts. Oh, forts up there. There's forts down here. Yeah, I suppose I could ferry people, but onto the forts. Okay, no enfeeble, that's huge. That's really big for us, the no enfeeble. A Luckbane Corin doing his thing, facing crit from snipers. No lunge, because we kill. This is how I dealt with this in Conquest with Birthright characters, because Rinka just one-rounded them.
It's over.
Honestly, this is less scary because they're snipers, I think.
I did it!
I did it! Hey, we're sneakily getting faceless experience. Yeah, if the enfeeble hit, we win to one-rounded. That's a great point. I'm back here. No! My delicious cheese. I guess now we just send everyone up here. Sweet. Shirtless Corin. He's swole.
Sorry.
What on earth are those abs? Wait. Is that just the high quality texture patch? Took a few. Oh no, he's got bandages. I thought those were meant to be his abs. He's still pretty dirty though. He's so dirty, Corin. I haven't built the baths, I suppose. Don't get complacent and forget the counter. Oh yeah, true. Or forget these guys. Yes. No, there is no counter. This guy just has point blank. Poke. Corin is shredded. Yeah. Yes, sir. He ate all the stat boosters at once to get that physique. HP strength. Okay, not bad. I mean, the thing is, I'm giving him levels, but we're mostly only ever going to be using him for rallying. So is it actually that worth? Bruh. One day you will double my wolf. I should have given the wolf skin the Speedwing rather than Andreas, actually. If he could double people, he would be absolutely monstrous. I was about to say, do we have a lock touch unit? Thank goodness we do in Akemi. Otherwise, we wouldn't be getting these chests. There's no chest keys. Ooh. More reason to favor Akemi. No. Just making sure there's nothing nasty. With the Kitsune pair up, he was doubling. I bet the Kitsune is really good. Honestly, at that part of the playthrough, I wasn't resetting for anyone at all. I probably should have reset for the Kitsune, because the Kitsune looked really fun. Having a Kitsune that actually has strength is pretty rare. Uh-oh. I'm running out of room. Oh boy. I've made somewhat of a blunder, I think. Need to move you, perhaps. No. Uh-oh. Oh dear. We're in somewhat of a conundrum. I guess I could backpack him onto the maid. But then what does that get us? I just kind of assumed you would one-tap one of these guys. I need to remember her accuracy is actually pretty terrible. I guess I could attack in the stairs. Yeah. Yeah, I can just attack. I can just attack in the stairs. Well, I guess we don't need to worry about getting more people up at this point. Risk it for the biscuit. I've been doing a lot of that this whole playthrough, and I think it's kind of why we're in the situation we're in. Like, I've been playing very, very slapdash. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought this hack would be quite easy. Just because Fate's hacks tend to be easy. Or so I found. But I would not call this hack easy by any means. Goodbye, my sun festal. Okay, nice. Not what I wanted to do, but fine. 1 XP. Hiroki, it's just like old times. We can make a circle around Hiroki. Remember how we did that in the starting chapters? I think the Birthright map mid-game was a bit on the easy side, but the Conquest maps are pretty much on power or trickier. Yeah, there has definitely been some maps in this that are easy. But then there's also strange difficulty spikes. Well, maybe not strange, but just that are difficulty spikes. Okay, Kebby, what's in the chest? $10,000 gold. Also, something I've just realized, Andreas, on top of being one of our better units, he was our shelter unit. Oh, that's rough. He was our shelter unit. The Mew map was quite difficult. Yes. The Pickle Sun map, I really didn't like. That's still my least favorite map in this game. I didn't like that map at all. And a heart seal. Okay, no boots. Heart seal's okay, I suppose. Okay, what are we working with here? Counter snipers. Jewel Yumi. Oh no, Corrin. That's terrifying. Certain blow, great blow. Oh my, what? That's like the Rinka combo. Oh, and both of them have it. So these guys can never hit anyone. Then they are not allowed. And then obviously a rally. Everything nice. Oh boy. These guys can never touch anyone on the enemy phase. So I guess we have to go in the top corner. Now this guy doesn't secretly harbor a lunge, does he? No. I may as well use up my heals now. The Ophelia Paralog map was quite rough. I think I handled that one poorly, but yeah. It was a bit scary. I handled that map poorly because I still didn't really know what to expect from the sack yet, I think. I'm amazed I didn't lose anyone partially due to lucky sequencing. Of course they don't. Okay. Part of me wants to say, oh, it's fun. It's like good that enemies don't move to let you pull them carefully, but another part of me says, boo, hiss, this is going to be a nightmare to deal with. Oh, she can use the ballista. I don't think it can reach, no. Yeah, they don't aggro at max range, of course. The Enfeeble does, though. Interesting. Man, my squad is starting to look pretty bad, actually. Oh dear. What have I done? Okay, let's look at what speeds and stuff we're working with. So we can get up to 28 speed like that. That's not bad. Doesn't really double anything of consequence, though. This guy has 100% Soul Miracle, because of course he does. That's going to make him a nightmare to deal with, actually. We have to kill him twice. How am I going to do this in a way that... Because I think we kind of need a Kemi and Katsuo separately. This is like almost a Saka unit to pull them moment, I think. I don't really want to do that. Yeah. The Jewel Yumi makes Corrin pretty suspect. These guys just cannot hit anyone, but they kind of have to. Having them be paired up is really mean. Because you have to kill them. You can't let them loose. And then they go back into formation after killing that unit. Honestly, probably, yes. No, they do. They do, because in the base game, you do stair dancing, where you jump up and down the stairs in order to reset Oboro and her crew. So they would reset. You're right. Brutal. I'm just a bit lost for what I'm meant to do here. I mean, I could have someone appear up that staircase for slightly more move, but I don't know what that really does for us. What if I go to this corner? Is that enough to pull people? I'm just a bit scared to do it with Corrin. The problem is Corrin's one of our only people. I mean, this character can kind of go if needs be. I would say is Katsuo free range in those great clubs, but Chieftain has Amaterasu. Yes. True, we could actually go down there, but I think you're right. We could have a look at it though, with like a strength pair up and rally strength on him might do quite a lot. It's cheesy, but hey, I feel like this pull is cheesy. Oh, it's too far. Oh yeah, the lanterns. 1, 2. Yeah, it's too far. No cheese for us. Ah, I guess I'll have to go for that corner then. Alright. For lack of better options, I mean... maybe Hiroki instead, actually. I mean, the dual Yumi's still gonna wreck him, but he might actually be slightly better off here. If they even want to go for this. No. Bruh. So I guess all I've got to do is get the best rally move possible for what I need. Should maybe be probably where Akemi's standing, like here. I just don't think this is going to go well. Something tells me this is going to go horribly, horribly wrong. Okay, so let's look at what this affords us. Okay. So at least we can actually... kill these guys. The only problem is we can't kill the rest of anyone. I think I need to change where people are positioned. So I need you out. You there. You there. You there. Means Katsuo doesn't get the rally strength, but so maybe that's fine. I'm just a bit lost for words. Sorry if I'm not giving the greatest commentary at the moment. I'm just trying to think about what I actually need to do and how I could even do it. Am I a stupid person? That didn't give us anything. Just start going for it, see what happens.
This ends now.
I'm trying to run through in my mind. Was there a bunch of units we lost that would have made this easier? Probably. Probably at least a few.
Here I am.
I might have just left too many good units dead at this point. Because we've got a lot of kind of units that are kind of supporters and don't actually do that much. Even Hiroki has started to fall from grace quite a lot. Okay, so that guy could actually be left alive. He's not of high priority. Entrap would have made this a lot easier. Yes, sir. Entrap, my beloved, would have been very good. Oh, there we go. This hasn't really actually achieved much of anything. I was kind of expecting the grand run-in, but... Snipers having counter is so mean. It's brutal, dude. Especially as a lot of your, like, kind of bulk... Yeah, 100% soul. What? Did he have to hit a 6% in Fates? Are you kidding me? Does the Dragonstone give him a 100% hit because it 100% procs soul? Surely not, right? They're not that cruel, are they? Oh, and I also can't visualize free range in my head at all. I thought that would then let me stand there. The maid is a lot more combat unit for me, obviously due to giving her the hero reclass plus 5 HP in soul and angelic robe, so HP is way higher. Oh yeah, I mean, I could see her being very good. Bro. The main problem is, like, these units are so far away from you, right? They're so far away, but then you don't get the option of closing the gap on them. Oh, and I don't have any staves. Oh. Okay, so we got freeze. I think it's time. It's time to freeze units that can hit him anyway. Nope, that just hit. Oh my goodness. Don't see that often. I hope it's kill boss, as this is scary. This isn't even the boss, by the way. The boss is Takumi, who's up another flight of stairs. I'm just kind of throwing... I'm playing awfully here because I don't really have other options. I'm just throwing everything at this because I don't really... I can't think in my head how I would do this elsewise. Does that make sense? Otherwise? I gave him the arm scroll, by the way. I mean, we can Wayne Festal him, but the Jewel Yumi's just gonna have 100 hit on him. We can't even roll a Mjolnir because of that. Bruh. Huh, we can finally silence someone. Dude. I think I just want this guy dead. We're losing units here. And I instantly forgot the 100% miracle. Are you a fan of randomizer mods in FE? Yeah, I suppose. Strength, magic, skill, speed. I played a bit of Engage randomized on the channel. That was quite fun. Oh, and now he has a guard gauge. Oh my goodness. Does guard gauge work against silence? Surely not. It's not much, but it's something. I think we just lose a lot of units here. I mean, if they didn't aggro at max range, couldn't you just stood one tile closer for the rally move? Yeah, I could have edged a lot closer, maybe, but I don't think that helps. I think I just don't have characters that one-shot these guys because they have too many Yumis and stuff. Okay, how many people die? Huh? Oh, that's the sniper. By arm scroll and secret user. Wait, does that only chieftain not even attack? No, he does. No, Katsuo! Okay, I can't. Oh my. This a reset after 2 hours? I think so. Fine. I think my main issue... Oh, I've moved that. I think my main issue is that I should have reset more while playing this game. We're scraping the barrel now. Maybe this time I'll just go here and just go up the wall. Just to save some time as well. I don't really care about the arm scroll that badly. I was just thinking if I wanted to buy an entrap, but that'd be so expensive and we don't really have the gold anyway. Okay, let's turn animations off and just go up here. Attack incentivize resets to better deal with its gimmicks. Yeah, I mean, I should have figured that. The thing is, I just saw 52 units, and I was like, wow, 52 units, amazing. You can really play it like Shadow Dragon or something. And you probably can, if you're better than me. But I might have been taking too many liberties with not resetting for good units, because I just didn't want to replay. Duping Siegfrieds? A whole army of Siegfrieds. I mean, Sven, the Lancer guy, has Hero as a reclass potential. You could get Siegfried with that nut skill, Awakening, or whatever it's called. This isn't completely free because these guys have lunge, but we just do that and see what happens. We're right at the start of the chapter, so. I'm gonna replay this hack just to see how many units I can outfit with Siegfried. Well, if you can duplicate the glitch, yeah. I think all you have to do for it is just reset the chapter. Just keep resetting the chapter. And whatever voodoo magic he used to make Xander playable for only one turn interacts with that somehow. My army is at this point a lot better than yours because I did reset more often just to get opening turns right in some maps. Yeah, I can imagine. The thing is, I'm hyper aware when I'm streaming that it's not very fun to watch someone just reset a bunch of times. I know I don't like watching that. Oh, he doesn't have A rank anymore. Let's solve that. So I'm obviously not going to reset unless it's really necessary, just to try and make the viewing experience a little better. HP strength, speed res. I mean, this is good in the long term because it means we get Andreas back, who is definitely one of our better units. We should actually be able to do this relatively quickly, just fly over the gap as long as no one runs at me. Yeah, if I was playing this casually, I would probably reset an awful lot more. Okay, now we get to do the fun going over the canyon with 2 flyers. Skill, luck, defense. Not bad. Alright, everyone line up for your... And we could go up there with Corin at the same time. Honestly, to be fair, I hadn't even really thought about this. I could technically play with save states. Now, I'm not going to, because that's kind of dumb. But I could play with save states. This isn't an Iron Man. I could just save state at crucial moments. I mean, that might be a little too far. No, I don't think I will do that. The more I think about that, all my taint sensors were flaring up in my mind. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that princess in the bottom left again. That was a one-time thing. I kind of just want the save state for Tearing Saga to normal Emblem. Tearing Saga? Why'd you need to save state in Tearing Saga? That game is unbelievably easy. Or at least I found it so when I played it. Maybe it ramps up near the end, but I don't know. Oh, save staff. Sorry. Yes. Yeah, I like the save staff. Yeah, the save staff's cool. Yeah, sorry. I should have figured that's what you were trying to say. Now, I think we got a bit lucky with that last time. The Enfeebled missed. If the Enfeebled doesn't miss this time, we'll get lunged about something awful. So to stop them lunging onto the staircase, maybe we want to go here. Because I hadn't even thought about that last time. What am I doing? Forget how to even do the canyon thing. Oh. Yeah, I like the save staff. I also like save tiles, like in Shadow Dragon. In those games. Okay, we got hit by Enfeeble, so this time we don't. Also, we're probably a lower level. Yeah, I should have thought about this and given him a magic pair up. Oh well. As long as we don't get yoinked somewhere we can't moonwalk. Map saves, yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, those are good. I mean, we may as well go back down the stairs, get healed. Here we go. It's mad how much faster you can play without animations. I know I say this every time, but it genuinely blows me away a little bit. They have counter, but that's fine. And also not doing all the map, I suppose. Faster, faster, faster. Hey, I've got speed in my name after all. Speedwing not feeling the stats right now. I'm not really, no. It's why counter's my main nemesis. You can't feel counter. You have to actually look and pay attention to counter. That's why it destroys me every time. I play without animations and fates most of the time.
This is my chance.
Strength, defense, Sukarin. Yeah, if I was just like playing Rev casually, I would probably have animations off. Conquest, I don't know. If I play without animations off, I get confused very easily. It's axe rank, I suppose. I kind of forgot I was meant to be building up a little bit of that. Enemies don't frown if the enemy has counter, which would be a main giveaway. It's news to me. I didn't know that was a thing, huh? I didn't know that that worked like that. Oh, if I could learn that, that'd be amazing. That would actually, like, completely change how I play Fate. It would make sense, I suppose, if they factor that into the potential damage. Oi! This guy does not have counter. Units don't frown if the enemy has counter. Like on the combat forecast, they frown if they have low hit or vantage, their portrait, but not counter. Oversight, I guess. Oh. How strange. The frown and happy faces are better than the actual combat forecast. I unironically play with them. It works. They're usually pretty accurate. Now, the thing is, doing this is all well and good, but what has it actually gained us? It's gained us Andreas, who might actually go hard here. Andreas is going to at least take out one unit. Will that be enough to make a difference? I don't know. Maybe. It does work? Doesn't Engage have it? Yeah, Engage has the frowny happy faces. Instead of being sad, it looks like they're constipated in the forecast. Does it? Oh, they've gone back for healing. Bastard. Hopefully they come back again and we don't now have 2 more units to deal with in that pool. I wonder if Fortune's Weave will have it. Fortune's Weave doesn't even have portraits for enemy units in that trailer, which I really hope is just it's an early trailer thing and that's not what's going to be in the game. I think enemy portraits is something that I really, really want. It sounds stupid, but enemies not having portraits and just having a blank void, it's not it, Chief. Not it. Like, in Free Houses, how do they look? I can't even remember off the top of my head. Are they also black voids? That might actually be something that I've subconsciously disliked about Free Houses. They're blank. I bet that that's part of the reason why. Because when I look at the Fortune's Weave trailer, which, like everyone else, I've looked at 1,000,001 times in the last 8 months of drought. And, the black portrait is just terrible. So lazy. Soulless. Stop trying to use the ballista. It's more axe rank, I suppose. Andreas doesn't have any form of 2 range. I should probably consider getting him a Wakazaki or something if we can get it. I'm going to keep calling it that just to irritate the people that don't like it when I call things the wrong name. Yeah, this puts him down to 1. Nice. I hate the Black Shadow dies with generics, yeah. I mean, just look at how solvable the Fates generics are. I mean, I don't even need to look at the enemy units. We could just be looking at our own unit. But they're so good. They're like brimming with personality, despite just being generic, you know? I really hope they fix it. I really, really hope they fix it for Fortune's Weave. And chances are they probably will, because if you look at the early trailer for Free Houses, it looks even worse. So, who knows? Oh yeah, the hot leak that I bothered to even mention on Thursday obviously didn't happen like I said it would. Just in case anyone was wondering. The male Free Houses enemies do sometimes have a beard or not. Oh, well that's something, I suppose. Is that just ballista range? Oh, I've got to pay attention to the fact that because we didn't kill that guy this time, he's there on his ballista. That's okay. Okay, so we're back where we were. We managed to end up in the same situation, give or take. I still don't really know what we're going to do about this. I really don't, because these guys have to die on player phase. They just have to. Or I figure out someone that can eat a ×4 critical from them. Here. And then... Does that mean the Levin Sword is the wavy zappy? I suppose it kind of is. They only have 33 attack. Yeah, with 4 times damage. Oh boy. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure Corrin, when we looked at it, Corrin can take a crit from them, which is hilarious. He takes like 20-something damage. The problem is, there's then the rest of them, you know? This paired up AI is rough. But the one thing that we were really missing, right, was a way to deal with this dual Yumi guy. We do have that now in Andreas. I'm pretty sure Andreas, with a strength rally and the stash patch or something, is going to 1 round. Which then puts us on the back sniper, right, that doesn't have a dual Yumi. Now, the only problem with this is it means he's going to take a boatload of counter damage, so we would then have to clear up everyone or physic him, which doesn't do that much healing. Now, an other option is we could freeze ahead of time. And honestly, I quite like the sound of that. We could freeze the snipers and have it so we just deal with these guys. Now, obviously, saying just deal with these guys is a bit of an understatement, but... If you had Corrin in one of the nobles, you could just give them Siegfried for more defense. He can't get A rank. He's locked to B rank, sadly. Otherwise, yes, that would be a pretty good option. Oh yeah, can we like shoot those people down there just for fun while we figure out what we're gonna do? I need to be careful about where I position people. Oh, she can. Oh. She doesn't even get experience for doing that. I want to theory craft here because this is... So we just need to look at what's an option or not. I'm pretty sure this 1 round, but we take 24 damage from counter. No, is it Nord Noble? You just got a Heart Seal? That would give us 4 more defense. No, but will it put us to A rank? Surely it's not going to put us to A rank. It'll just be B rank capped with 1 tick off A rank, right? Drake or Iris would have been so helpful with rally defense. Yeah. I don't think Iris had rally defense. We just put her straight into Malig, then Sork, then Malig. I think The solution is actually to freeze this guy. And just have Corrin do something so horrible, which is eat the crit and this dual Yumi. But I need to get everyone positioned correctly for that. So we need to only Chieftain pair up. We're sat on 32 defense. So 32 defense means that these guys actually only don't crit for much at all. Don't forget the enfeeble. Oh, true. Don't we have an enfeeble? Do we have an enfeeble? I'm saying true as if I have one. I don't think I have an enfeeble. Oh, as in don't forget their enfeeble. Sorry. Oh, true. So her enfeeble will put us -4. Do we still live it, by the way? How far forwards do I have to be the freeze? Oh my goodness. So it'd be this. Which isn't even that great of a hit chance. Can I build up a guard gauge with Corrin down here and then come back upstairs? Maybe that's the solution. Man, these guys very scary actually. What on earth? Why are these guys so scary? Just starting my Sunday roast quite late? Yeah, that is quite late. It's good though. I love a Sunday roast. Oh, it's so nice. Gotta have proper Yorkshire puddings and gravy. Oh, they had life and death, right. Well. I think we just go for it. I'm struggling to think of what other options are. Then the sniper's just going to kill whoever freezes. Because we can't even freeze and shelter, because they're one tile out of that, because of course they are. My favorite Sunday food is goulash. My mother makes a peak one. Ooh. I've had goulash in Budapest. I liked it a lot. I'm currently planning this year's holiday with some of the boys. And, oh, I could also freeze these guys. Maybe that's the play. I mean, that means we can actually shelter out with it. But then we need someone who can tank res and defense. I'm planning this year's holiday, and we're thinking of going to Montenegro. Gotta be careful saying that actually on stream. YouTube's auto AI probably doesn't like that place name very much. That's the plan. Yeah, I think this is the play. I think this is it. I think I see it. Yeah, and we're currently talking about going there. Which I've never been, so that sounds fun. This is where that's now not far enough, and they don't move. Is goulash not normal mum food in the UK? No, we do not have goulash here. No. You do not see goulash here anywhere, really. It's definitely a foreign delicacy. Which is a shame. I mean, we do a lot of things similar to goulash. So we have a lot of kind of beef stews and... Well, beef stew. Beef stew and hot pots and stuff that are very, very similar to goulash. And you'd have them with a Yorkshire pudding, which is... They can all attack Corin. Why is that not range for them? What? Was the act of freezing them enough that they didn't? Look, all of them can attack Corin. This is miserable. I mean, at least we're close enough to maybe swing in and put him onto Miracle Rain. Oh, wow. He needs the Swordmaster. I think this might be a save state and inch forwards moment to test. I don't really want to set a precedent to be using save states on streams, honestly. I don't know. I was mostly just kind of hoping out loud when I was talking about save stating. This is brutal, dude. Oh, it's a good use of our freeze, I suppose. I mean, we can still freeze. Maybe. I think freezing is the play, but after doing a bunch of this stuff. Rather than starting with the freeze and trying to pull them, I should have gone in. The only problem with this is now I don't have any units that can do anything. Formations like these and others later, I think generals are valuable. Oh yeah, what's her face? The general with Wary Fighter would have been very nice here. Although, would she? I think she would still get completely obliterated by this 40 damage magical hit. Do I just inch forwards? Push them all aggro here. Abigail, that's the one. Yeah, I'm telling you, I could tell she... Now they move to attack someone standing behind Corin, but they won't go in to hit Corin when Corin... Such bullshit, man. Really late says probably been mentioned already, but all the new joins are consistently pretty underleveled. Yes, they are, with very bad speed. And that's Andreas dying. But why though? What is the logic in that? What's the logic there that then can hit there when they last turn wouldn't move for Corin standing there? I mean, I'm obviously redoing this again. Back we go, back we go. This is gonna be a one chapter stream at this rate. If there's gonna be any viewers left from people watching the same thing over and over. Who up sealing their flame? Me. This is just vanilla Conquest stuff. Seems kind of buns. No, Conquest never does formations like this. Like, Conquest might do similar-ish ideas with pack pulling, but the packs don't have 100% hit and crit almost. Great club guys and snipers with dual Yumis and counter. Hey, here we go again. I did turn animations off, right? No. I might save state it this time, honestly. I'm getting that frustrated with just getting back to that point. I I don't think we're soft locked or anything by any means. We might need to intentionally sacrifice units or something, but really brutal. Like the Faceless could go. Man. Oh boy. Actually struggling a little bit, I'd say. If not next map, then the one after lol. What, are they both really long? Yeah. I mean, someone said it was Hanoka's chapter next, so yeah, that is a long chapter at the best of times, and depending on what he's cooked up on this, it could be even longer. Something I will say about this hack, though, is that he doesn't blast you with tons of reinforcements, which I do appreciate. Oh, we literally learned that I needed to do a magic backpack or dodge the enfeeble. I guess we dodged. No, we're not in enfeeble range. HP, strength, speed, res for Ketsuo. I'm reading off these level ups, but I genuinely can't even remember who's leveled up what at this point. So maybe I'll just stop reading them off, because I probably read off the same level ups like 2-3 times now. I mean, realistically, yeah, what I needed for this point was things like rally speed, rally res. I've let a lot of my incredibly useful tools go down the drain. So while we're just doing this again, have a bit of a yap. Anyone do anything fun this weekend? Anything different than the usual? Because I didn't. I didn't. I just sat around all weekend. It's been very nice. We're going to do all the flying across again now. And we've got to actually do something a little bit different here, because I don't want to just be man does same thing 50 times in a row expecting a different result. This time we might go for the sack. Honestly, like the only chieftain's got good pair up bonuses, but he's actually kind of useless outside of that. So he can go. The Faceless can go. The Faceless is completely useless. He's just a meme. Which is a shame, because I was hoping the Faceless would be crazy. In my head, I was like, yeah, the Faceless is going to be like the craziest unit of all time. Oh, okay, wonderful. Heal 1. So I need a magic pair up for Corrin for the enfeeble. It was actually this bit. I don't think I even have a magic pair up anymore, do I? Release me. Release me. Are you a magic? You are. Okay. I feel like the Truman Show. No, not the Truman Show. What's the movie where the same day repeats? Groundhog Day. The Truman Show is fantastic. Send me in flames, ring of fates hacking. Yes, Pat, your fates hack. I'm very excited to see what you cook up. Oh, now he's on the stairs. Oops. I didn't step off the stairs this time. We'll have to Wayne Fest. Oh, we can't Wayne Festal him because our backpack is the Wayne Festal. Oh my goodness. I'm getting sloppier and sloppier. Luckily we have an elixir. My goodness. Right now I'm still sick, but soon I will work on the draft. Very nice. I think it's great that you're also making it short and sweet. I mean, that's a brilliant idea, because I can only imagine how much work it's probably gonna be. I had a little look at some of the videos that you shared somewhere, where it was like showing how to do the Animal Crossing stuff. I thought that was really cool, actually. I didn't even know that was possible. And people making custom Animal Crossing characters by editing the meshes and stuff. No, maybe not the mesh, but whatever it is. The textures. Sorry you're sick, though. I hope you get better soon. I've managed to avoid being sick for a while, which is nice. I'm usually quite a sickly person, if you couldn't tell by looking at me. Stop it, game. Oh, they're all running back for healing from the other one this time. No, stop it. You don't need healing. you don't need more healing. Yeah, it's super interesting. I remember when I tried that method, I was able to adjust awakening maps, but I didn't tinker with it in the CMU. Strength defense. Because, I mean, Shadow Dragon and Fates, I suppose, is the shining example of someone pulling it off. It is doable. Question is just how much work is it? I actually saw Tilde Hat talking about Shadow Dragon and Fates somewhere. Might have been through something that you linked, actually. Like, as I was like looking at Fates hacking stuff. Apparently he really doesn't like people changing the portraits, which now I feel eternally guilty for because I changed the portraits. I didn't know that was a preference of his, and if I'd known that, I wouldn't have done it. Made me feel a bit bad. This really was a seal of flames. Yeah, I'm sealed into this chapter, but forever. Okay, now you're not in healing mode, right? You're not going to carry on running away. Okay, good. Healing mode is so strange. I never fully understand how it works. I'm sure it's as simple as if HP is less than X, go to nearest healer. But that's still somehow confusing to me. Okay, Damamu, or whatever it is, I've come to bargain. We're back at it again. Dude. Do you mind just, I don't know, not doing that? It doesn't really help our hit rate situation much. Don't get the 2% crit. I'm begging you. Our rally luck's on Corin's back. Thank you. Isn't there a whole pack of alternative portraits available for that hack? That wasn't made by Tilde Hat. So the kind of, the one with the heroes, that wasn't Tilde Hat. That was someone else forking his hack. And that's what I was reading about. I mean, he seemed relatively reasonable about it. He was like, I can't exactly stop people from doing it. But I just don't want people to use AI art. Oh, that's what it was. Someone was making AI art for Shadow Dragon and Fates. And they had like AI portraits to make the Shadow Dragon and Fates portraits look better. But because it was AI, obviously a lot of people had a lot to say about it. And Tilde Hat himself showed up and talked about how he didn't. I think Cyan was saying Tilde Hat doesn't like. That's it. Cyan was saying that Tilde Hat doesn't like people changing the portraits. And that caught me off guard because obviously I did that in my playthrough of the game. But then Tilde Hat himself showed up and started talking about AI art, which is completely fair, honestly. Especially as he... Look, I'm not a big fan of his MS Paint portraits. I'm just going to be honest. But he is completely within his rights to say, please do not put AI art into my game that I put a lot of work on. The one I remember was just using art from Cypher or Heroes. That's the patch that I used when I streamed the game. Which is bad, I guess, but I don't know. I really didn't like his portraits. And I didn't really think at all that he might not be okay with it because it was just up on the same site. Game Banana, whatever it's called. Okay, we're back again, but yet again, let me in. So, what can we do? I still am reeling a bit from the sniper refusing to walk forwards and hit Corin, but then saying, yes, I will hit Corin. I'll hit someone standing behind Corin. So that makes me wonder if the aggro tile is like here. Because we had a unit here, didn't we? Which is weird, because we put Corin like here where they could all hit him, they didn't care. Then we put a unit there, and I think that did make them care. So let's at least try first putting Corin on that tile. Now, the problem with that is we have to expend a freeze to even try it, because otherwise Corin dies. Is the goal map kill bosses or kill boss? It sees, so it sees the tile under Takumi. So unfortunately, we don't really have much way around this. We do have to interact with it in some form. What's the Wolfskin pair up again? Is it just strength and defense? Although I don't really want the Wolfskin paired up, actually. I need to use units that we're not necessarily using. Anyway, first of all, let's try this. And honestly, I'm going to do it. Just because otherwise it's going to be so boring to watch. I'm just going to make a save state. I don't know if I'll load it or not, but I'm just going to make a save state. We'll see how frustrated I get by what happens. Was it here or was it there? I think it was there. Where's our freezer? I guess we could even go really aggro with it because of that freeze. I haven't loaded it yet. I haven't done anything. I say yet. I haven't loaded it. I just have it there in the background. Just as a potential Speedwing gets triggered button. Oh no, Andreas needs to shelter. Because if those guys do aggro, I'm sure they'll move there. That's fine. You can be in the back because you're probably just going to rally. Okay, let's see if this makes them want to do anything. We are so far forwards now. Surely they have to. What? Is it freezing them that stops them wanting to move? They don't move if you freeze one of them? Is that it? I'm so confused about whatever's happening here. I really don't get it. But I suppose the other option is to just straight up get in there. And then freeze. The sniper, maybe. They maybe have half movement AI or something. But I mean, they move to kill a unit standing here. I don't get it. They're set to move, charge. Yeah, I know, but we went to this point last time. Last time we did it. I don't get it. At this point, I'm just happy to. Oh, and we can't necessarily. Oh, we can't do this with. No, maybe we can. Okay, this will test it fully because this is the further than any unit we've put, despite them attacking us a couple of times. Man, I'm borderline seething right now, by the way. Oh, and I messed it up. there any way of saving this? Not without another shelter unit. Wait, or is there? No, because you can't transfer twice. Whatever, at this point, I'm just losing the plot. They better move here. It's the freeze! The freeze is stopping them from moving! It has to be. It has to be at this point. We haven't never put a unit further than this line and they attacked. It has to be the freeze. They have to all be able to move. Surely. And turn again. I mean, Corin will just die, but I guess we've got the save spot. Or is it they just moved the... Yeah, it's the freeze! That's mental. Oh, miracle. Go. It's the freeze. It's also the same AI in Conquest. I guess so, but I just never notice it because I deal with a borrow. I mean, I guess I would never freeze in Conquest. I would never freeze one of them. Well, whatever. If it means we actually make some progress, I'll take it. -2 freeze and that is so strange. I do feel a little bit gratified that it was the fact that they were frozen though, because that was starting to drive me insane. That's nuts though. That's actually nuts. They all have to be able to move and attack to kill a unit. Well, not necessarily to kill, but they all have to be able to attack and move a unit. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. The more I think about it, that's kind of crap. Because that means that you can't play around it at all. You just have to have the ultimate juggernaut that can handle crit, physical, ranged bows, 40 magic, hit. Quite a lot. You're expecting quite a lot out of your character. I kind of want to do it here. I forget these guys have counter, actually. I'm here just moving people willy-nilly because I'm like, oh, at least we finally got through it, but... No. It's only just begun, really. That guy kind of needs to go first. Also, Katsuo being on Andreas's back is not good. No bueno. I just player phased into them? How? What did you do to get to them without getting munched? Am I just playing really... It's possible I'm just playing really stupidly. I mean, it's not possible. It's 100% probable that I'm just playing like an idiot. Oh, that actually stops the crit. Yeah. Oh, and lunging them is also an option to make the range thing less of an angle. Ow, though. Also, why have we got the scary music? Oh, they had a guard gauge? Oh, for goodness sake. Why is the Kemi best girl skill luck defense? She's not even in her final form. When we make her sniper, eventually, she will be so good. Full send it. I think that's what I'm doing at this point. We're just full sending it. Man, this chapter though is brutal. Oh, and he actually got A rank again, which is nice, I suppose. Oh, our freeze. I was about to say our freeze was on the guy that died, but then it's not even just that. It's Ah. Guy's miracle. 100% guaranteed miracle. So I need someone that can come in and do like 1 chip damage. I'm running out of units. I'm running out of units. Semi-fierce. At least we can kill this guy now. Warding blow, Drake with lunge would work for the mage. True. Also, 8 out of 10 guard gauge. Is it actually? Oh my goodness. Oh, you're right. Yeah. That means we have to 1-tap, which we can do if we put the Oni Chieftain onto Corrin. Which is fine, actually, because we probably want Andreas to go here anyway. That looks pretty good. Yeah, we can't 1-tap. No, but what I mean is, like, if we 1-tap, that procs the miracle. So it's 1 less hit, if that makes sense. 1 less hit we'd have to do. Also, what is this guy hiding? I'm just kind of hoping that this guy underneath him isn't that bad. Rabbit spirit. I mean, for lack of better options. Yeah, so this will proc his miracle. And then we just need someone that can double him. But we've run out of units a little bit. Hey, look, that kind of works. Just ignore the hit rate. Oh wait, no, this will guard gauge, then we'll take the guard gauge off. Yeah, 0, 100% soul. Get cooked.
I won't surrender.
The most blocked damage ever. Yeah, no, this actually isn't so bad. Now, I'm just kind of relying on this. I gotta remember this guy is counter. So maybe we soften him up. And easier said than done. Oh, it's the dual Yumi guy, that's why. Oh, he has 100% soul though. So we actually kind of need a guaranteed hit. Otherwise he's just gonna soul back up. It's the problem with the 100% soul miracle. Gotta actually play around it. Yo, I didn't miss the whole stream. How many chapters did I miss? Does he know? Chat. HP luck. We are still on the same chapter we started on. I don't know if you were joking or being serious. Someone might die, I know. 33. Okay, guard gauge Corrin is huge. No, Akemi. No. I know that he has counter, but we could eat a small counter here to do enough damage to put the Wolfskin into range. The only problem with that is then this guy just walks up to Akemi. Wait, she actually tanks it, doesn't she? 27 res. 36. Weapon triangle and B rank. Does she tank that? I'm so bad at factoring in like weapon ranks when they're not just S. Switch her to the dual Yumi. True. Yeah, true. Oh, wait. The Wolfskin's going to take so much damage from counter. And that factors in before the dual strike, doesn't it? So, for example, if I did this, I'd hit for 31. Would I then get countered for 31? Then the 10 damage happens, right? So, yeah, we want to use Miyako instead. And then finish off. Yeah, you get counter damage before the assist hit. I thought so. I could never trust counter. Okay. Is this going to be enough? Actually not. There's no transfer shenanigans we can do. But we have to do it or Akemi dies. Oh, Lykion's so good though. Come on, man. Just crit. Yeah, pretty much. Trade Reggie to dual katana. He doesn't have a dual katana. I don't think we even have a dual katana, and that wouldn't make any difference anyway. Oh yeah, he's fine. It's just that Lykion's gonna die. Is he? Yeah. 16 is basically 50%. We don't have any other options. I'm just gonna take one last look. One last lingering look. I was trying to think, can we transfer here to then do a 2-range, but it's the faceless. Yeah. Just crit, Mr. Wolf, please. Oh, yeah, wait, no, you're right. I didn't even realize that this has to hit. I wasn't even talking about this killing the sniper. I was just talking about taking the counter damage and then losing. How much damage did the Bizarra do? 33. So I'm pretty sure Lykion dies. I mean, we could do the... I guess we do Beast Stone for... I mean, how does that work out, actually? Which one's better? Beast Rune makes more counter damage, but we get +5 res. So Beast Rune is better. If you do 28 damage, you don't kill yourself. Don't we? Because that way we have 5 more res, right? Either way, we now also need to do this. I don't think either of these guys have particularly good hit. Probably Reggie, but... Oh no, it's not. Oh dear, we're actually working with the most hit we can get. The hammer doesn't have less accuracy when it's against armored units, does it? Hammer gives them disadvantage, does it? Oh, I suppose it does. It's a little better. Well, I can't keep stalling this. There aren't really any other options. Please hit. The worst of both worlds is this doesn't kill him, and then they both 2 units die instead. Oh, Lykion. Level up and get res. He's so cooked. One damage over the perfect kill threshold. I mean, losing a really good unit, considering the amount of trouble we've had on this chapter, is whatever. Not off by 1. Was it not? Like, he would need 2 more points of res. The 5... If Akemi hit, we'd be fine. Don't blame Akemi, she's trying her best. Let's try and get a little bit of, Noah Wolf, I know, he is so good. Watch the next map be full of, like, paladins or something. Avenge him, Akemi. R.I.P. our furries. I'm telling you, that early Kitsune, I would love to know his strength growth, because he starts with so much base strength that he potentially would be an unbelievable unit. Finally, good Kitsune. I realise Keaton's kind of OP. Yes, Keaton is one of the better units in Conquest, and I'm tired of pretending he's not. I don't know why people... Caden's even better. No, that's not true. Keaton's one of the better units in Conquest, and I don't really understand where the idea of him being bad came from. Was it just Mangs? Did Mangs say he was bad? That sounds like something Mangs would say. Because I think Keaton's fantastic. That's our boy, you bastard. Yeah, I know. Man, this chapter is brutal.
Sorry.
I just hope I haven't kind of walked myself into a corner with losing all my good units. 0 damage, eh? Caden doesn't do 0 damage. You can't get that excuse. Okay. Oh my goodness. After 2 hours, 45 minutes, we've gotten to the boss, and this time we didn't actually clear out all the units. Wait, leave her alone. Is Takumi horrifying? Surely he can't be. He's by himself. Okay, so he has 100% Rend Heaven. Homebreaker, Seal Strength. I think we just murder him with the Levin Sword, right? I'm pretty sure we just absolutely obliterate him into tomorrow with the Levin Sword. All the XP, I know, but that took forever. 100% proc rate is bonkers, Pat. There was an entire map where the gimmick was every unit on the map had a different proc skill that was 100%, and the boss had 100% Aether. Luckily, they all had one range, so it wasn't so bad. But there was 100% Dragon Fang, 100% Astra, 100% Luna. He has Duelist Blow. I mean, I guess it's free damage on him. 100% Aether's mean. That was the boss, to be fair. That was the boss. I actually thought it was quite a fun chapter. I enjoyed it. It was kind of a little bit puzzly. Oh, and there were characters with 100% Aegis and 100% Pavis. Although they didn't do much other than just be irritating to kill. Okay, nice and low, so Takumi one-shots him now. Let's go. I mean, this just doesn't do that as much damage as you might think. Yeah. Oh, because it's a katana, but why is the killing edge faster? Huh? Am I forgetting something about the Siegfried? Am I forgetting something about the killing edge? Why is that a double and that's not? Oh, cannot make follow-up attacks. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Never mind me. This really isn't as great as you might think. You got to remember, Reiji isn't that brilliant. Even the Enfeeble doesn't actually even make that much difference. I need to give this guy levels and hope that he levels okay. HP, strength, skill, res for Verona. I think good old-fashioned Levin Sword. Can't go wrong with Levin Sword. I mean, you can kind of go wrong with Levin Sword. 7, 14, 21. but we do have... No, Rend Heaven. Bro, your Heartseeker, I know. I know. My Benny passive on the wolf. We just lost it. Go, Akemi. Dude, this throne is not doing us. I don't know why I'm even bothering to look at that. Do it. I'm just window shopping, alright? Oh my goodness, we do have the Spy Yumi, you're right. Emmy gets squashed. He's trying, alright? I kind of want to debuff him with Corrin, right? Did we travel to Epi 6? Fate's Thrones are really scary. You just don't see them that often. They're not that common. Like, look. Like, he's getting a lot of stats from this thing. Yeah, 3 defense, 30 avoid. It's pretty nuts. Faceless will do it. He will come in and punch him. Oops, I wanted to pair up. Which I'm now brain freezing on how to do. No, this doesn't work. I always try and do like weird transfer chains, forgetting every single time they don't work like that. Yeah, I'm going to get Katsuo in there, don't worry. And it will also give us some... Man, spy weaponry is actually really busted the more I think about it. I still don't really get why I don't use it in Rev, because it's available in Rev. I never buy them. I don't know, I guess I just never need them. I mean, look, it's 16% hit, though. You're kind of... expecting a lot from this. All allies of Nord deserve nothing but the cold embrace of death. Shut up, Takumi. And now we get sealed strength, so it doesn't really do anything at all. Now back to what I wanted to do, which is just seal him. Spy Yumi isn't that great? No. I need Certain Blow. I need Certain Blow badly. Oh, oops. I've been skipping through this. Sorry. I made up my mind to kill you a long time ago, my forgotten brother. Is this the same? I think this is the same, isn't it? Rend Heaven's gonna hurt. We'll never know. Probably a good thing that happened, because I just realized our Wayne Vestal was on the guy that died. So if that got Corrin really low, that might have just been a Corrin kill. Next turn. Oops. My bad. Let's find out how much it would have done and see if we would have died next turn. Oh, and the enfeeble from below. You're correct, sir. Oh, he really? He'd rather use the ballista? Lol, Lamau even. I like her little disappointed face, the kind of like pouting. Oh. Like a better option, just keep doing this.
Oh, that's it.
17, okay. But he is Draconic Hexed. I suppose he would have been either way. Strength, skill, speed, luck. Nice. Now I've got to do something else, because this isn't feasible to keep doing forever, I don't think. Or is it? Maybe it is, actually. You just heal. Eventually it'll work. Eventually this might even hit. Even get a rally strength in there eventually. Because he should just keep using the ballista now, right? Unless he sees a kill or something. Lol, you can use it that close? I didn't know you could use it that close. I thought there was a minimum threshold around you. Yeah. Annoyingly, we kind of want to put her there, so. His damage is decreasing every turn. Why? Surely he's got the same amount of Draconic Hex on him. Okay, now he should be able to be killed. Is the Fusion Yumi debuffing him like a silver weapon? No. Tempting. Wait, no, bronze weapon we can, right? No, we can't because of Rend Heaven. We can't because of Rend Heaven. We can't because of Rend Heaven. Oh, Demoiselle! Yes! Good catch, good catch, good catch. I forgot we still have. That is our one aura that we have left. Okay, well, this is a bit cheesy, but hey, if it works, it works. This is the ultimate gameplay. Hey, I've done this chapter too many times. Wait, I did get the chest this time, right? That's just crossed my mind. I did go get the chest, right? Okay, good. Yeah, this is a high-octane gameplay, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I meant to do! He has critical chance and 100% Rend Heaven. This is the best option. Unfortunately. It will work eventually. And hey, you know, it might get Katsuo Akemi S rank. Because I think you still build up support regardless. Yeah, look, they're doing it. Guy's way too dodgy. I need certain blow. I need certain blow so badly. I'm being greedy trying to leave Katsuo to level 13. I should just do it next chapter. Being so greedy. Right, strength also Corin. Oh yeah, I moved Verona so I could do that. And there we go. Oh no, this can't be how it ends. And an Iron Yumi. Hey, we picked up his bow. Thank you, Takumi. Salvage blow. The best skill in the game. That's what we can do just before we seize. Just before we seize. Iron Yumi, the run is saved. Hey, it's gold. It's gold. I'm never going to say no to gold. We can try and taint a little bit of... If I do that correctly, we can try and taint a little bit more support. Alright, one thing you now have over my run is that you have decent bow users. My adventurer died this chapter. Oh, what, Ezio? I think I still have Ezio. I just benched him. He's not bad. Having pass is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm just going to do this to, like, get a little more support points. Because if we can get S rank, that would make our lives so much easier. Especially if, like you said, the next chapter's full of ninjas. Having Sniper Akemi already operating there would be very nice. Gonna Ballista the Priestess. What's the point? She can't die from it. Right? But I suppose we can Ballista her down and then run in and snipe her. It's easy enough to do. Okay, fine. We'll have a look and see how it works. But I think they have Amaterasu, both of them, don't they? We'll look at it. We may as well at this point. We spent so much bleeding time on this chapter. He got good levels for me, and he's one of the late units of decent speed. Yeah, I will say this. I don't know if it's intentional or not. A lot of the late game units just have 0 speed. Can we even do that? Is there anywhere safe for him to fly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rally movement. The hit rate's going to be obnoxiously bad. Amaterasu? How are you meant to say it? I was about to do my... Oh, I was about to do my usual I speak the Queen's English bit, but Amaterasu somehow... Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, my friend. They have way too much defense. The rally defense. Amaterasu. I prefer my way, person. No, I don't think it's happening. Oh, it's Amaterasu, true. Yeah, at least we looked at it. Oh my goodness. So we finally got there on the worst ending. At least we got the Fusion Yumi, hey. The worst ending where we don't get any of the XP. And we lose our wolf, but hey ho. Wow, what a chapter. And it's Hanoka next, wonderful. Did we get it? No. But to be fair, first try, I know, right? No, this is VOD's gonna be a mess to watch. I'm sorry, anyone that's watched all the way to this point. Fujin, Yumi, Akemi, not yet. But Katsuo can have it, hey. Pretty good. Okay, let's make him a sniper now so I don't forget. I need to get certain blow. I was being greedy not getting it sooner. It just means we'll have to stay in sniper for like another 2 levels or something. It's no big deal. It's like Lego Batman first try. Hey, he gets a hat. He gets a funny hat. Bruh. Some pretty good stats. Shame he loses flying. Yeah, I should have done this. But I should have gone into sniper and then swapped out the sniper when we got certain blow. But I was like greedily in my head, like, oh, wouldn't it be nice to get certain blow and bow fair at the same time? She's so close. She has to be so close, surely. Oh, we got the units. So at least we got these 2 to replace units. So we got Sayaka. I like the name. I love the portrait. The generic priestess portrait is so good. She doesn't have 100% Dragon Ward anymore, sadly. She's just she's there. You know, she's another staff user, which is nice because we lost our War Priest. His speed's now uncapped, true. And we get Sime, Simoy. A Rally Magic user, very, very good. And honestly, one of the rare units that actually has a passable speed stat. They both have a passable speed stat. It's not bad. Did we get a Shining Bow in the end? I don't think we did. Part of me wants to buy one, but I shouldn't. I should use this 10k gold wisely. We should make some forges. We should definitely make some forges for people that need them. Okay, well, our healer issue has definitely been resolved, which is nice. Yeah, 19 speed on these guys, 15 speed on these guys. It's not enough. Unfortunately. So, what kind of forges do we need? What do we want? Something for Lyle could be pretty good, because he is slightly lacking. Something for Hiroki to be competitive again would be nice. It's a shame we missed the Spirit Dust on Sakura, because he would have really liked that. Do I have... I think I sold a bunch of Thunders. Of course I did. Well, it's not the best gold efficiency in the world, but... I suppose we also have a bunch of other toys. The Ginunu Gap. The Gingu Gap. This is another thing that I could never say right. I mean, I'm not buying a Gingu Gap. Present bow. True and real. True and real. You are completely right, sir. That is all our money, but we want a crescent bow so badly. Oh, we want a crescent bow so badly. It's just me, or does your army have a skill issue? The army's commander has a skill issue. So expensive, but it's so good. Gingu Gap Bimbi Bap. I had Bimbi Bap the other day. It's delicious. Oh my goodness, is it good? Bim Bim Bap, or whatever, however you call it. I was like laughing at it on the menu. I was like, what a silly sounding thing. And then I got it and it was absolutely delicious. It was so good. Like, I was kind of like laughing to myself because I was a little bit drunk. But I got it. It was so nice. Do we need it now, though? Is the question. We don't necessarily need it now. I think forges would actually be better. For now. Just forges for our units that are struggling a bit, you know? Do I go +2? Yeah. Oof. I'm also kind of relying on us having enough materials for this. We might not. No, that's the staff store. Oh, speaking of, and also rescue, I think is in the works. Which is in the other one. Unless we used both the rescues. You have no materials, I know. I don't know how. I think I've been blasted in the arena pretty badly. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of, we're gonna do it again in a second. What am I doing? We need to actually look at it. The Thunder. Luckily, Topaz is something we have a lot of. Okay, Thunder. We'll name it on the final one. Did I buy 4? They just go to Hiroki's inventory. Okay, any names for the Thunder? Any funny names? And I think we've had enough Hassan Piker jokes for the channel, to be fair. Thunderoki. Would you say Onyx for daggers is the best one to start with? I have a soft spot for bows, personally. But, daggers is a pretty good one, yeah. Daggers is good. Bows is good. Lances is pretty good. Dire Blunder? I like that. Okay, we'll go with Dire Blunder. Dire Blunder. That's basically this entire stream. Harry Kane. Do we already have? We already have a Harry Kane, don't we? Or did we make one this time? Or was that Conquest with Birthright units that the Harry Kane returned? Somehow Harry Kane returned. Okay, and now does Bardolph really need one? He's mostly rallying. I think Lyle would like something, honestly. Even just a steel bow forge could be quite nice. Yeah, and we didn't even have to buy anything to do it, so let's do that. Sunrise Peak weapon. It is really good. It's a bit cursed though, because it was on a very special unit that died. I instantly forgot. What is wrong with my brain? I forgot and exited. What am I doing? I'm so bad at menuing. I think this is why I could never be like a draft racer. Despite the fact that the draft races I've done exceptionally well in. Not to toot my own horn. I'm just so bad at menuing. Which if you actually do like normal draft races, which is normal mode. Actually, should we try an arena this? We at least have a look. Let's have a look and who's in the arena. So, and Akemi. I believe in Akemi. I believe in Akemi. Go Akemi. I believe in Akemi. Bow Knight. Okay, sounds doable. Crit. Oh. Hey, you critting works as well. Fire Emblem's like 22% menu. Oh, yeah, it really is. Oh, and then she just murders this guy unless he has about 50 magic. What? You know that Akemi has about 28 res, right, Mr. Omimoji? What? Man, I would love to see the stats behind this. I should have forfeited. Akemi. Oh, well, whatever. How much magic does that guy have, by the way? Like, look at her. That's 29 res, by the way. Getting hit for 18. Whatever. Okay, any names for the steel bow for Lyle? John Bass is the guy that kills John. The arena's funky. I think the arena's always a bit weird. They kind of just give you a percentage chance of winning as opposed to just giving you matchups. Harry Kane? Harry Kane's a sword. R-Wing because Light System? Sure. It's a bit abstract, but I like it. Okay, any others? I should have done this ages ago, actually. This is a smart idea. A lot of these are just sitting around unforged. Like, we could just forge this bronze sword. This could be a Harry Kane, okay. The Harry Kane's usually an iron. I do actually use this bronze sword quite a bit with, Corin's mild luck issue. That's self-inflicted. What's this? Do I even ever use that steel lance? Ever? I don't think I do. I wish I could forge you a fist. Knuckle duster. And the rink axe is really not having its peak performance on that guy. And we have a Bolt Naginata as well that should be on you. Harry Kane is back. Okay, well, I think that's probably all we're going to get out of that. Right, I'm going to leave it there. This has been 3 hours of one chapter, and if the next one's long, we will peek at it, so at least I have something to think about before the next stream. Which, by the way, next Sunday I am not here. I am away, so I'm going to try and stream on maybe Saturday or Friday or something instead. But there will be no Sunday stream. You're done with the stream. Tell me what you think of Raph's DLC on the Donclave. I'm having a great time with Lord Nothing. I really like the DLC. I'm a big fan. 1 HP automatons with self-destruct. Or Void Curse. No, Void Curse. What? Is this glitched? Is that glitched? What's the point of these? Is something going to happen with those guys? I don't like it. Spooking me. Wary Fighter Double Seal Spearmaster. Oh my goodness. 100% bow-halved Falcon Knights. Bowbreaker Kinchis with silver weapons. Oh my days. Scary units on this map. These guys with 1 HP are throwing me off. Where's the ninjas? I got told there was ninjas everywhere. I mean, I guess there's a few. I mean, if he doesn't do the wind gimmick, maybe this isn't so bad. Ooh, are we gonna get you? Oh, it's Armored Blow. I thought it was Soul for a second. Still, if we get that Master Ninja, that'd be awesome. Jinpei. I mean, Armored Blow is still a very, very good skill for him. Quixotic Mechanist is interesting. Muneo. So I'm guessing we're going to get these 2 units. Okay. Still seize from the looks of it, because he's standing on a seize tile. Yep, it's seize. I mean, this looks bad, but it doesn't look, like, horrifying. The automatons are obnoxious. Why? What's going to happen to them? I can't even imagine what's going to happen to them, because they don't look that bad. Oh, so the Dragon Vein does do something. So the Dragon Vein does work, does it? Take control of all puppets on the field. That's badass if that actually works how I think it works. That's amazing if that works how I think it works. That's such a fun thing. What, you control them and, like, send them into the enemy? Huh. Oh, these guys are still here from the Hinoka chapter. Oh, will it make them green units? Ooh. Blue would be a lot more fun. Honestly, if the winds doesn't happen, I don't think this is actually too horrifying. We have to pick up certain blow on Katsuo, like, mid-chapter, though. That has to happen. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do a ninjas before that happens, but hey-ho. Anyway. Is Dunlop still streaming? Maybe we can raid into him. I don't actually really know how to do... I raided once, and I raided Davis. I raided Davis, right? While he was delayed. So I just raided into a waiting chat. Which is kind of funny. How did I do it? They just don't. They do not make it easy to see or do. Unfortunately. Virtual Boomer can't raid. I know. Well, how I did it last time was before the stream started, I was able to set it up to when the stream ended, it would go into Davis. Redirect. This has to be it, right? Okay, hopefully this works. If not, maybe go check out Dunlop. All right, goodbye.